The Texas Windstorm Insurance Association has a problem. Right now, September 2023, we are seeing more applications sent to TWIA than perhaps ever before. Why, you may ask? Well, stay tuned. You'll find out. And welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. Today, I'm going to bring you some of my expertise when it comes to the insurance industry. Here in Texas, there is a state pool called the Texas Windstorm Insurance Association. This pool was set up decades ago so that people could find reasonable windstorm insurance of last resort. Flash forward many years, and now private carriers do no longer want to do business in Texas and provide windstorm insurance because it's a losing proposition. So you have Allstate, Farmers, other companies that you would, USAA. They will sell you a homeowner's policy, but they will exclude the windstorm coverage. And you have to go to TWIA. Okay, folks? So, things kind of changed up years ago, maybe 2015. There were insurance companies who came to Texas who would provide windstorm within your policy, just one policy. Everything was good until it wasn't. All these companies, they're bailing. They're losing their behinds. They got to get out. And it's not just them. There's so many carriers now who are they don't want to do business. They're finding ways not to do business. All right. And it's making it very difficult for homeowners. But TWIA is, again, an insurer of last resort in some cases. And when your wind included policy sends you a non-renewal, that's when you turn to TWIA. And if you're an agent and your referral source sends you a lead and it's got to be X amount and you got to do a TWIA quote, this is where we're coming into some trouble, folks. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm going to bring it to you here when we come back from this one more quick break. Folks, thanks for tuning in to a very unique and really niche episode of Jamin's Daily, where I'm talking about the Texas Windstorm Insurance Association, how it relates to all tax-paying citizens of Texas. Okay, folks? So many people are having to rely now on the coastal bend. You'll see here, I've been putting up these graphics. There's thousands upon tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people who have windstorm insurance. And because of this, the market is insane now. The rates are crazy. Carriers are leaving. And so agents are having to turn to TWIA. And they're competing. The thing is, the rate for Texas Windstorm is the same for everybody. You really can't compete on price, because if I, as an agent, do submit one thing, apples to apples with the other agent, it's the same price. So what is an agent to do to get a leg up? Well, maybe they will just rate it incorrectly, and instead of rating it as a frame home, it's brick veneer, which brings the price down because they're knowingly insuring frame homes with siding, cement siding. Doesn't matter if it's clapboard, hardy plank. TWIA underwriting had classified these as frame. Agents are rating them, submitting apps as brick veneer. gonna. I'm not talking about isolated. I'm talking about. I'm sure there's hundreds of agents submitting these apps like this. TWIA does not have the resources to verify and validate all these, and it's gonna lead to a huge problem. You heard it first here, Jamin's Daily. I am going to submit this. I'm going to send this to TDI. I'm going to send this to Todd Hunter, my local rep, who is like the biggest TWIA guy with any kind of say in Nueces County. Okay, folks? I'm going to send it to this guy, and we're going to see if we get some kind of feedback, because this is not a good thing for my industry and for insurance. And I know this is like, I'm like a whistleblower, folks. I'm self-policing right now, and I'm not perfect. This can be done in mistakes, but what I'm saying is that I have a strong suspicion that there are some shenanigans going on when it comes to TWIA applications in September of 2023. You heard it first on Jamin's Daily. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm on Facebook. Be my friend. Go to YouTube, subscribe. I hit 100 subscribers, folks. Woo woo! On the way to 1,000. Till next time, stay tuned. The best is yet to come.